Hello, my name's Andrew, and these are the Freet HOWGILL, a lightweight barefoot shoe with a slip-on upper, water-resistant membrane, and aggressive tread for hiking and trail running. Last video I reviewed the Vivo Barefoot Trail Knit FG, which is one of the most versatile and comfortable barefoot shoes I've tested. But the upper is not ideal for wet conditions, and the medium 5.5mm tread doesn't have as much protection for hardcore terrain. So I asked Freet for a pair of their new HOWGILL to test, and with their feather-light upper and beefy tread, they're kind of like a zero-drop monster truck with a comfy sock liner cockpit. Because the HOWGILL has a wide foot-shaped toe box with a recycled bottle yarn knit upper, thin water-resistant membrane, minimal laces, slip-on collar, and removable 3mm insole that's perforated for water drainage and breathability. Underneath, you've got a medium thick 7.5mm sole with excellent flexibility in all directions, as well as an aggressive tread that's spaced in the front for wet, muddy conditions and denser in the back for protection on rocky terrain. Having a 7.5mm sole, I thought the HOWGILLs might feel a little bit stiff, but the midsole is actually only 3.5mm, which makes them ridiculously flexible. So going out for a hike, my feet rolled smoothly along packed dirt, and despite the knit upper not looking waterproof whatsoever, the inner membrane actually did a great job of keeping my feet dry walking through a cold, muddy field. Making my way up a rocky path, the higher collar was nice for preventing little stones from getting in, although the slip-on collar made it super easy to whip the shoe off and shake them out. Also, the wraparound sole provided some great protection from stubbing my toes on roots, while the 4mm lugs were tough enough to handle even the largest, most jagged rocks. Gearing up for a trail run, I found the bottle yarn lining to be a bit slippery, but the textured insoles worked a lot better and also compensated for the less breathable membrane by improving airflow and water drainage. Clambering up steep, muddy hills, the deep 4mm tread offered some solid traction, while the dense lugs protected my heels from being jabbed by sharp rocks bombing down gravelly slopes. Overall, the Freet HOWGILL is a great option for anyone who wants a beefy sole for hardcore terrain with the freedom of a lightweight upper that's also got some protection for cold, nasty days. Because the slip-on upper is wide and comfortable, the water-resistant membrane and perforated insole provide a good amount of coverage in wet conditions, and the meaty 7.5mm sole can handle even the rockiest terrain while still being highly flexible. However, the soft knit upper doesn't have as much support for unstable terrain and is more susceptible to being ripped by rocks or thorns. The 4mm lugs feel like overkill for walking on roads, and the synthetic membrane isn't completely waterproof and can start to get hot above 70 degrees, although wearing a layer of Injinji merino wool toe socks can drastically improve temperature regulation. In terms of similar barefoot trail shoes, the Vivo Barefoot Trail Knit FG has a wide toe box, slip-on knit upper, flexible 5.5mm tread, and semi-aggressive lugs for hiking and trail running on firm ground. The Vivo Barefoot Magna Light water-resistant soft ground has a wide toe box, slip-on water-resistant upper, flexible 7.5mm tread, and aggressive lugs for hiking and trail running on wet, muddy terrain. And the Vibram V neoprene has an extra wide toe box, slip-on water-resistant neoprene upper, extremely flexible 4mm sole, and minimal tread for hiking and trail running in dry or muddy conditions, and even water. If you'd like to support the channel, you can use the code FOLTS10 through March of 2024 or AF10 afterwards for 10% off Freet. But you can also browse and filter more products at barefootwear.org or watch my zero drop transition video to learn more about barefooting. Finally, if you have a question about the Freet HOWGILL or about barefoot shoes in general, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.